Caption here says Angelina Jordan performs for 40,000 people in Seoul, vaccination charity for children. Let's take a watch. Look at these stages. This stage is huge, man. I guess it's a big place, hold 40,000 people. I guess the whole thing's huge, right? Let's take a watch here. This looks pretty interesting.
Has had over 650 million views on Facebook, over 110 million hits on YouTube, and is a jazz aficionado. Would you ever expect that I was talking about a 10-year-old girl from Oslo, Norway? Well, this young lady is a marvel. She has taken the internet and TV by storm since winning Norway's Got Talent in 2014. Please give a warm Rotarian welcome to Angelina Jordan.
Yeah, I hate to stop it, but you know how it is. Got to do what I got to do, right? I backed it up a little bit. I don't want to miss this next section here because every note of this song is perfection, in my opinion. But, you know, I just didn't want to get too far from the beginning because I just wanted to say Angelina and her little flower headband there, whatever you want to call that, hat. I'm such a fashionista. And you see, I wear a yellow shirt. I got about 20 of these things. I wear them every day. It looks like I wear the same clothes all the time. Anyway, that's all about me, right? So Angelina's got the little white dress on, barefoot, flowers in her hair, and she has to walk across this huge expanse of empty stage to get to their microphone there in the center of this gigantic stage. And I don't know, I've been to Seoul, and you know, from the different countries I've been in, I think Seoul's a huge city. I can't remember how many millions of people live in the Seoul or the proper, the sprawl of the city. But I think most of the population of Korea lives in Seoul. But that's all right. I mean, that makes sense too in a lot of ways. The people, I thought they're very. Well, let me put it this way: the men, almost all the men, especially if you're in the city of Seoul, everybody wears a suit, pretty much all of them that I saw. I didn't see anybody like with shorts and a t-shirt on, and I was there in the summertime. But and the ladies all wear like dresses, and not like knee length dresses, like business dresses, I guess, if you want to put it that way. The ones that I saw, we were I think in the northern part of Seoul, up near. Where the army base is up there. We weren't right there, but Hamilton Hotel, that area. So, and the only reason I'm bringing that up is that, the people there seem, they're very, actually, they're very polite. They're very courteous with each other. They're a little, they're not real animated in a lot of ways, from my observations. And they, like, for example, there's a lot of horns beeping all the time on the street, but they're courtesy beeps. They're a little beep, like to let somebody know you're really close, because parking's tight there, real tight. And there's a lot of traffic. So people just give a little beep. Nobody's yelling, somebody here beeps and you beep back, beep, yell at the window, but there it's just it's a little courtesy thing, and everybody does it. It's a nice little thing. You don't get carried away. Generally, not from what I saw anyway. And then the other thing is the people, I would describe them as maybe a little bit reserved. And that's not a bad thing. They're not really very, they're not like me or a lot of people that are a little bit more, I don't know what you call it. Not to say that it's not everybody in the country is the same way. It's not that way. It's just from my observations walking down Main Street, Seoul, and not Main Street, but in the busy areas, and also in the in a lot of other areas of Seoul, that they seem to fairly reserved, and they're nice, very nice people. They have a sense of humor. They got everything we got. They just portion it out in smaller portions. I guess is a way to say it. It'll be interesting to see how Angelina, what kind of reception she gets at the end, because it's hard for me to imagine a whole bunch of people from Seoul standing up clapping at one time. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. We'll see. You and I will find out together, okay? And I'm gonna be quiet the rest. I talk so long, I'm gonna be quiet the rest of this thing, okay? There's a huge screen. So there was two songs in this performance which I didn't know. This one ran, and then there's another one. I didn't catch what the second song is, but but after I do the video, I'll know what it is and I'll put it in the title. But man, I think I said earlier in this video that I didn't know how old she was. I was guessing 8. She's actually 10. They said at the beginning, and I went back and reviewed that, so I might as well put that in now at the end. The yeah, she's. I haven't. I don't believe I've seen this. I would have remembered this concert. I don't think I've seen this either. But 40,000 people, yikes! That's a lot of people. And it was a charity event too for kids, which is one of Angelina's favorite things to do. And I just can't get over the fact that she's out there. She walks out on a huge stage barefooted and steps right up there and gets it done. And not only gets it done, but gets it done fantastic. Her voice was excellent in this one. It's always excellent. So, and of course I'm biased, so even if there were a little thing here or there, I wouldn't even notice it because it doesn't matter. It's Angelina, so, oh boy. Isn't that something? 10 years old, 40,000 people, fundraiser or a charity event. I don't know if it's the same. I guess those two things are kind of similar. And there she is out there singing her little heart out and making it look easy. Piece of cake. Oh man, ain't that something? I'll tell you what, she is something. So I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to make another video. I don't like to make them too long, and because I talk so much, it's not hard for me to do. So let me get out of here. We'll get you on with your day. Don't forget, oh, by the way, today is May 1st that I'm doing this video. I don't know when you're going to see it, but Angelina's new song is dropping on the 5th. It's only 4 days away. If you haven't seen that little short clip, it's actually about a 20-second clip, and it's got her getting into a car and that kind of stuff. Then she sings only like, I don't know, 2 seconds, but it's enough. It's an Angelina song. It's her song, and it's her doing it, and it's her. The whole thing is her. So when you hear it, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's like perfection, just what we would be expecting. I would, at least I was anyway. I'm sure everybody was. So that's it. Don't forget that's coming out too, and support Angelina. I guess she's dropping it, so that means it must be maybe for sale or something, I guess. I don't know. I haven't checked into that. But please support Angelina. And if you'd like to support me, that's great too. Just all you got to do is subscribe to my channel, comment, leave a like, and all that kind of stuff. Now I can talk really fast. Okay, we'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.